Once again, introducing a legendary arms wrestler, 10 times champion of the world, multiple times winner of European championships, and many times he's a champion of Georgia. Raise your hands for David Samushia!
And here he comes, the superstar David Samusha from Georgia. We saw him with a victory earlier tonight on right arm, but let's see what he can do on left. It's been a while since we've seen him on the world stage on left. He has, of course, podiumed on the left arm at the World Arm Wrestling Championships. Tonight, we see him face Akimbo.
And now, his opponent on his way to the ring, known as Akimbo Professional, renowned arms wrestler. Please welcome Maxim Pizarro.
All right, here he comes, Akimbo, the man, the sensation. We all know him. We've seen the double forearm flex that he's famous for. Let's find out what he can do tonight on the GVW1 stage up against the legendary David Samusha. Left arm super match. Here we go. A lot of questions about to be answered between these two relatively unknown sources when it comes to left arm wrestling. It's been a long time for David Samusha. And Akimbo, as we know, he has one world title under his belt, as well as a national title. This one, very interesting matchup for everybody online watching as well. David Samusha comes in as the slight favorite on leader bet on this one. Akimbo, though, pretty good odds, the people believe. Here we go, round number one. Let's see what style David Samusha brings out on the left arm. It is different to that of the right, where we know he is classically that hook puller. Akimbo, look for the explosive starts. Here we go. Staring straight at Akimbo is David Samusha. Speed from Akimbo, that's for sure. Off to the strap we go. Very explosive start there, but Samusha up to the challenge there. Gets the slip effectively. But
the explosive starts. Here we go. Staring straight at Akimbo is David Samusha. Speed from Akimbo, that's for...
Keep up with it. Into the straps we go. Explosivity and power from Akimbo, we know is his. David Samusha, he just wants a stop, and then he starts to take over gradually. Akimbo happy with the tightness of the strap. Samusha still staring Akimbo straight in the eyes in the setup. Says that he's confident. He just wants a stop. That's all he needs. Here we go, round number one. Akimbo looking for the explosive start. David Samusha not happy. Steps back a little, but Akimbo does not move the grip at all. He's comfortable. There's the start, Akimbo, ladies and gentlemen. Hand control, side pressure, too much, and 1-0. He takes the first round against David Samusha for Team World. Anyone who thought Akimbo was just a social media arm, well, he's comfortable. There's the start, Akimbo, ladies and gentlemen.
Hand control, side pressure, too much, and 1-0.
We saw David Samusha get pinned in the first round of his right arm match earlier tonight. And he, of course, came back and won that match 3-1. Can he do the same thing here? Let's see what technical changes Samusha brings to round number 2. Akimbo happy with what he felt. He's going to return to much the same. The explosive top roll, hand control. Look for the speed. Here we go, round 2. Shoulders being squared. Once again, I can't even keep up with the slip. It looks that quick on the camera screen. The frame rate doesn't even keep up. The speed of Akimbo is lightning.
Speed. Here we go, round 2. Shoulders being squared.
All right, back to the live coverage now. Straps being applied. David Samusha just needs a stop. He needs to find a way just to derail Akimbo's top roll just a little. Get his arm involved. We know the elbow of David Samusha is like steel. And he can grind a win from almost anywhere. But Akimbo looking dangerous so far. Round number 2, here we go. Akimbo looking solid. Samusha uncomfortable once again. Not a good sign for Team Georgia. Here we go, round number 2. They're set, and there's the start. Hand control, side pressure. Comfortable and decisive pin once again. Akimbo taking a 2-0 lead. He's happy. Sends a roar out to the crowd. Samusha unable to force it. On this third round, otherwise it will be one-way traffic and Akimbo taking a 3-0 victory. Round number 3 here. Samusha with his back to the wall. Akimbo, one pin needed to secure victory. The referee's calling them to the table. Here we go. Round number 3. Samusha, what has he got up his sleeve? We need to see some variation from him to find a way into this match. Akimbo so far in control, looking like he's got everything he needs. Samusha, once again, staring into the eyes of his opponent. The slip there, but you can see Akimbo looking confident with the high ground. David Samusha dumping the wrist in order to get the slip there. Here we go. Last chance for early. It must have been an early start on one of them because we are outside of the straps once again. Oh, a top roll from Samusha and the crowd wakes up. Suddenly Georgia, their man, he's back. Oh, Akimbo.
Outside of the straps once again. Oh, a top roll from Samusha and the crowd wakes up.
Warning shots fired there from Samusha. He's found a lane. Georgia's done it a few times tonight. They've come back from 2-0 down. Here we go, the big moment. Is there a comeback on the cards? David Samusha seems to have found a potential lane. Akimbo Slightly nervous now, having felt that. He will rev the engine a little harder. Akimbo look for a big, explosive top roll using all the speed that he has. But Samusha, he's got the good side of the strap and a new lane up his sleeve. Here we go, round number 3. Samusha once again staring into the eyes of his opponent. He's starting to believe, Georgia. Here we go, round 3. Akimbo looking at potentially even coming inside there. Bit of supination before the go. Unsettled, but Samusha. Here we go, Georgia, make some noise. He wants it. Oh, the tension off to the ref's grip we go. You can see it there. It was so close to a start. Akimbo looked like he was showing a little variation in his game as well. I saw a bit of supination before one of the start. Samusha, direct side pressure top roll. It worked outside the strap. Will it work in the strap? Akimbo, explosive top roll. Here we go. Round 3. It does work, ladies and gentlemen. It works really well. And David Samusha, he is on the board. 2-1. Wow, talk about a turn of the top.
Akimbo, explosive top roll. Here we go. Round 3. It does work, ladies and gentlemen. It works really well.
What we've seen is David Samusha has just figured out Akimbo. The comments coming in line saying the champ is back. Here he comes, David Samusha. The pay-per-view online is loving the comeback of Samusha. Here we go. Is it on? But right now, Akimbo, he knows that there's still only one round for him needed to secure victory. He's got to feel things. He's got to think about what lane worked for him in round 1 and 2. He's got to find it again. Now with this adjusted lane from Samusha, what are we going to see from Akimbo? There's a slight variation there somewhere, I'm sure. Here we go, round number 4. You can feel the tension as this 4th round commences. Anybody's game right now. Samusha on the comeback. Akimbo needing just one more. Akimbo offering the strap. Samusha says no. He liked what he felt with the direct side pressure outside of straps in round 3. He's going to try it once again. Akimbo. He's going to look to slip, I think. Here we go, Georgia. Round number 4. It's a good start once again. And 2-2. And the crowd is on their feet. Samusha levels the score 2-2.
Round number 4. It's a good start once again.
David Samusha has found the lane, and Akimbo unsure where to go against this direct side pressure attack from
round number 4. It's a good start once again. And 2-2.
He needs the top rolling, but right now he's lost contact with his top roll. He can't find what he had in round 2, but he must if he is to take this victory. 2-2. The winner of this next round will take the title. Samusha smells blood in the water. Team Georgia on the comeback. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, round number 5. 2-2. Russia v Georgia. The crowd starts to chant. Okay, the crowd getting behind their man, David Samusha. You can see the excitement now in the eyes of Samusha. He thinks one more, let me at it. Akimbo though, what's he got up his sleeve? Don't count out the Russian. And there's the start. We are off to the straps. Better from Akimbo this time. More aggression. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this moment. Samusha, look at the hunger. He wants it. He believes he's got it. He says, tie me to you right now. Let's go. Akimbo, eyes down, looking at details. Samusha, eyes up, trying to make a point. The crowd on their feet everywhere in GVW1. This stadium starting to come alive. Team World, Team Georgia, 2-2. Strap taken off and reapplied. Not sure who was unhappy, but boy, oh boy, the tension is building. The momentum all with David Samusha. The crowd with David Samusha. But Akimbo, we know how fast he can be. If he gets the timing right, watch out. And the crowd getting behind their man, David Samusha. They want the Georgian victory. Team World, can they deny it? Samusha looking straight into the eyes of Akimbo. The chant erupting. Here we go, round number 5, ladies and gentlemen. Akimbo searching, and there's the start. Wait. One early start there. Hristo says, no, sir. Do it again. Akimbo takes the strap off. Oh, David Samusha is on a tear right now. He has not only found a lane, he is commanding control of this top roll situation. For a man that was flash pinned twice in round 1 and 2, Samusha has turned this match completely on its head. Akimbo, can he find a lane? He hasn't had any success with the top roll since round 2. There's the chant once again. The Georgian crowd starts to come alive. They want their man to get the job done. Samusha, Akimbo, 2-2. Here we go, round number 5. Akimbo searching for details. He wants the connection. Samusha just says, say go. Referee getting them settled. Here we go. Samusha comfortable. Akimbo twitching everywhere. Look for the speed. Here we go. Ooh. And it's one-way traffic. Ladies and gentlemen, with the epic comeback, make some noise for David Samusha!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, David Samusha! Ilocao, Narodny Wrocławiec. Tutaj, damy to,
Sandidi Matova, ესეთი მუზუმორი მუშიმანურობისთვის ძალიან დიდი ძალაუნაცი. გამოწვევა იყო მარცხნივ წლები არ მივია მონაწილეობა. უკვე დავიწყე ფიქრი ძალიან სერიოზულად მარცხნივის აზერბაიჯანის. მადლობა ძალიან დიდი ძალაუნაცი.
Thank you very much for your encouraging words and all this cheering. You pay dividends and I end up victorious and I'm planning to get my left quite elite level just like my wife.
ივილოსო გამარჯობა კიდევ ერთხელ.